be on live on YouTube, so just a few seconds, please. Okay. So as you guys know, we are not allowed to post the questions on the chat. So I ask to you guys open the material on your notebook or cell phone to see. I will say the questions too, but if it's better for you to also read them, they are able in the material in Talk and Talk, okay? So let me see here. We already are on live on YouTube. So hi YouTube. Today we are going to discuss about holidays that we have, I think, a lot to discuss because this final of the final of the year is always with great moments with our family. So I would like to ask to you, Alexandre, first. How did you celebrate Christmas this year, and with whom did you spend the holiday?
In my case, I spend time with my family in house of my mother. Together, my family. Usually, I make a barbecue, drink beer a little bit with my parents, my brothers, my father, my wife, my daughter, our family together. Mhm.
And is it easy to be together? Like all your parents live in the same city, or it's different states?
In same city, a city. Have some parents in Paraná too, but usually my parents de some city go in house of my mother.
Oh, I get it. I ask this because here we spend the Christmas doing barbecue too. For me, it's the better part, but it's just our family, like me and my brothers and my mom and my dad, because all my family is living in Minas Gerais. So it's hard to visit us just to spend the holiday all together. So, but it's nice that living the same, almost all living the same city, so can it's easier, right? So, and how about you, Taina? How did you spend your Christmas and with whom?
I went to friend's house in here is near of me because I don't have family here. So I went to spend my time with my friends and neighbors.
That's really nice. Nice that you spend with someone that you love, right? But it's for me at least it's hard to not be together with the family, right? But it's sometimes you have to deal with this. Because I like in the group of the family, I see all the photos, the people together, and we are here like living just with all my family, But it's different. And how about you, Sydney?
Yes, my wife and I, we have agreement at the last 18 years when we start our relationship. In the Christmas evening, we go to pass this holiday with her family. So which have around 17, 80 people. And in the Christmas day, we used to pass with my family. So in my family, among my family, we used to some people used to go with us, and we have that agreement that every family brings different dishes. So we make this, together. We make a big table, and put all the things together, and we also have some conversations, something, and some religious ceremony. We all of us are Catholic, are Christian, so we have this kind of event before to eat, you know.
Guys, I think we Brazilians, our Christmas, it's better in a certain way because I was seeing a video yesterday, and a Brazilian who lives in the USA said that Americans not usually celebrate like Christmas Eve dinner. Like us, we have all the table, all barbecue to eat, but they just the kids open the gift at the morning and have the lunch with the family. So I think for me, doesn't have Christmas without the moment of barbecue tonight, you know, waiting for to say Christmas Eve. Just a minute, guys. Okay. And how about you, Luis? With whom did you spend the Christmas and what did you did?
Yes, me and my wife, we had the dinner before in the Christmas Eve, and we went to the Latin Mass in the midnight, Missa do Galo, and in the Christmas Day, 25 December, me and my wife, we went to my parents, my home parents, and we had traditional uh, Christmas foods with Chester, tender, this kind of things.
That's nice. It's why, guys, I think our Christmas is better, you know, have a lot of food, have a lot of great moments, the family. And let's move on to the second questions. I would like to ask you, Luis, are there any family traditions you always follow during Christmas? If so, could you describe them?
I think that my family, me and my wife, we had the tradition to go to the midnight mass. That's very beautiful mass. And back home, this is our own tradition and try different dishes in the dinner. I think something like that. Very simple.
Yeah, we have this tradition here too. And you, Sydney?
Yeah, my family, in these 2 days, with my family, we used to organize a secret Santa. So everyone know that everyone put take the the name of some people and find a gift, you know, and then in this moment they used to give for someone for everyone a hint about this guy, some characteristics, and the people must should talk to should tell who is this guy. So, and my wife's family, they used to do it back then, but 3 years ago they changed it. Now they do a secret Santa, but with chocolate. And in this game, everyone bring their chocolate bar, and then everyone give, I think, 20 reais, and they start to take the number of the people in the sack, and they say the name of the people, and the people take this chocolate bar and stay away from this game, and the left guy win the amount of this money that this year was almost 500 reais. So yeah, it's different, but it's also very exciting.
That's a great tradition and a great tradition to participate, you know. I like that. Here, something that we are starting like since last year is to try to create a game to play together on the Christmas. I don't know how to say in English, but Mimica we played in this Christmas, and it's very funny because all the people are drunk, you know, and it's very funny so to see how they imitate the things. But it's nice to because here if we spend all the time eating barbecue, we just spend the night with this not celebrating so much, you know, so just eating. So we are trying to do something else. And how about you, Alexandre?
In my family, I don't have a specific tradition. As I said before, usually our family meeting and and home. My mother, each people bring a food, a place, I think, and our meeting after after party, girls washing a louça, boys clean a place, e after each go your house.
One thing that here we unfortunately don't have so much the tradition is to put the gifts on the Christmas tree. Do you have this on your family, Alexandre?
Yes, yes, yes. Each people bring a gift for give one for others.
Oh, that's great. That's great. Here, unfortunately, don't have that. Like, we don't put the gift on the tree. Just in the day, we just give to the others. I think we should do that. Have more this vibe of Christmas. Is it's better. And you, Taina?
In my family, we use it to give gifts each others. And we use it to do a small speech about love, gratitude, or some lesson we have learned through the year. We give the hug with others and we eat a lot. Just in it.
It's one of the best parts. And as Mineiro eat a lot, you know. So even it's just five persons in my family, we make food to like 20 persons, and we we eat it, all of them. The desserts, oh, it's so good, the desserts. So, Taina, I would like to know, what was the most meaningful or memorable moment of your Christmas celebration this year?
Hmm, um, I think it was 5 years ago when I went to Brazil to celebrate this date with my family because it's very very special to spend the Christmas with your family because everybody know you. You just in relax because everybody love you and you don't feel nervous to please someone. And it was so special because my grandmother made a lot of dessert, my favorite food. I I have this moment inside my heart.
And where you live and your family lives?
I live in London. My family live in Brazil, São Paulo.
Oh, okay. So, which state it's your city?
It's Sorocaba, São Paulo.
Oh, okay. So it's a little far of your family, right?
Yes, very far.
So, and you, Luis, what was the most meaningful or memorable moment of your Christmas celebration? It can be of the other years too, not just like this year.
I think that the last one Christmas was the most meaningful for me because my parents are very, very old, so well, we don't know what will happen in the future, but that moment in the table, that could be the last one, we don't know. So we have all the Christmas memories in our life, remember when we are a child, me and my sister, and all the grateful stories in the Christmas. So for me, it was this was very special because it's that we are old, very old, and you have a history, So maybe next year we don't have this celebration, everyone together. So it was very special, very meaningful. well, very beautiful Christmas, you know. So stuff like that.
I'm happy that you have this moment on the last year. I think it's the best part of the Christmas, right? So, and you, Sydney?
For me, well, it would the most meaningful, memorable moment. Let me see. To hear the people's statement about their the challenges they had during the year. I think some religious ceremonies we have together, some uh, uh, prayers we do together. I think give to the people, wish to the people, the best as possible in the next year. Continually have this event together. What else? I think that's it.
People used to say that in Christmas, family pretend that they are good, but I don't think, okay, it's kind in certain way can be true, but I think it's the time that you forget all the problems between with your parents and just enjoy the moment, right? I think it's one of the best moments to okay, I'm grateful for you, what did you did, what you have did. I forgot how to say that, but I think it's a moment we just okay, let's have this memorable moment together, forgot our problems, our difference, and be just cool, you know. So it's what I think. And how about you, Alexandre?
For me, it's a moment with my family. I'm simple. Not heavy specific emotion meaningful and this Christmas. But for me, when I stay together with my family, it's a moment. It's a most meaningful, memorable.
I see that you are really a family guy. It is really beautiful to see that you spend a lot of your family, and in these times, it's what you enjoy most. So it's very beautiful to see.
Mm.
And guys, I think we can move to other questions. To you, Sydney, is Christmas in your culture more focused on family, religion, or social gatherings, and why?
I think yeah, in my culture, we are focused on all of them in the family because we always have this moment among our family, religion as well because we have some ceremony religions before to the celebration to eat and social gatherings because this after it, we go to stay in some with some people and make some jokes and have some unusual some conversations, So I think all of these things are we do it together, are combined.
Yeah, here religion is very present. Like Luis said, the tradition to go to the mass before to celebrate a new YouTube. We do this here, and also this year was not like that. But all of the other years, when it was midnight, all the people pray together, to just bless the others. So I think it's nice because of course, has some people that have different religions, different traditions. So here, as we are Christians, we do in this way. And how about you, Taina?
I think it started with the religions, especially Catholic, because they said it was the birthday of Jesus. But now we know that Jesus didn't birthday in this date, and now I think it's just in the moment to make new friends, to unite your family, and spend a good moment together.
Okay, and I was reading this too that it's that 25 is not the exactly day, but I think it's just to remember like the birthday. I know that is not the exactly date, but it's good like you say to it's have we have the religion part, but people that can just follow the good moment with our friends, it's just the different a way to celebrate, and it's really nice. And you, Alexandre?
In my culture and my family, it's my more focus in family. Because in our years, each have your stakes, yours, how can I say, compromissos, and Christmas it's our moment, and 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 meeting our family, and spending a time together, uh, and 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 give attention for our family.
It's really important that. And for you, Luis, how yours culture based on the celebrate the Christmas?
100% religion date because for us it's a special date because Jesus came to die for us. And for us, it's very special, and all these embraces our family, our social gatherings. So for us here, it's 100% a religion date.
It's nice because we think Christmas it's just a holiday, but for it's the meaning it's different for each family. So it's this is why it's so cool these holidays. And like we have spoken a lot about Christmas, but I would like to know your plans, guys, to the near Year's Eve. So how you will celebrate, Sydney?
Yeah, my family and I used to hire a place, a house in the countryside in Minas Gerais. So this year will be not different. We hired this place and we stay there for maybe this year we will there Wednesday until Sunday. So 5 days in a row. So there we will do a lot of things. We'll have barbecues. We'll the I think the women used to cook a lot of things as well, lunch, and have these moments together, the fun moments to enjoy it as much as possible for then starts really the new year.
This is one of the best ways to start a new year, just relaxing with the family. And I don't know if you guys believe on that, but I see that some people wear different colors of try to I don't know to be rich in the next year, like yellow. I saw, to be honest, it's not because I don't believe or one thing, but I just wear what I see on my closet that I can use. So I'm not just so much pay so much attention on the color. And you, Luis, how you will celebrate the New Year Eve?
Well, me and my wife, we will spend playing Mario Kart and eating a lot.
That's great. So, beside Mario Kart, how other game do you often play?
Well, Call of Duty, Resident Evil 5, and Mega Man 11.
Do you guys play Mario Kart on Nintendo or just
Yes, on Nintendo Switch.
Oh, that's really nice. It's another good way to spend the Christmas, right? It just to I like to play too. So I'm not in the final of the year. I receive a good notebook to play. So now I'm upload all the games that I play. And yesterday I upload Forza Horizon. So I'm anxious to play for the first time. Let's hear how I'm doing. And you, Taina, what's your plans?
I think I'm gonna stay in my house, and I will invite some friends to come here, and I will make the beef Wellington. Um, it's not beef Wellington; it's Wellington beef, and some cake like a churros cake or a uh, lemon tart, lemon pie. Yeah, and my friends always bring something good. I don't know, but I think it's just a moment to eat and fat together.
And it's your first time trying this recipe, or you often do?
Uh,
Like Wellington's beef, I don't know how to say either.
no, I use it to make it always in the end of year.
And can you describe a little bit how it's made? I know I've heard about like in programs like MasterChef that I did, but I don't know exactly how it's done.
Yeah, it's not complicated. You need to buy the beef, the big beef, and to make a paste with champignon. You mix it until became a paste. Um, Enroll, filled the beef with the champignon. After you need to roll the ham, and you need to put the massa folhada, and to put to burn in the oven for 30 minutes.
Oh, that's look great. You will celebrate the New Year's Eve really well. Your friends too, eating your recipe. So I think that it will be delicious. And you, Alexandre.
Sorry, I a little lost. What's question?
Actually, I just made a questions asking you guys how you will celebrate the New Year's Eve. It's not like exactly on the material.
Uh,
Actually, it's the questions number 10. I just simplify her.
uh, where I celebrate New Year's?
Yeah, how you will celebrate? Like you will do barbecue? What's your plans to celebrate with your family?
New Year's?
Yes.
I usually in my parents' home. Uh, I with my family. I I speak about this. What's house? Uh, our meeting. Uh, I make a barbecue, drink beer. My family like drink a little beer. After this, go in beach because I live in Florianópolis. Have many beaches here. After meeting with my family, go 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 for beach.
That's nice. I think that live near to the beach make the things easier to enjoy the moment.
Mhm.
And I'm moving to Florianopolis like on the 4th of January. So in 1 week, I will be moving to the city because the university. I will start my major there. So I'm anxious because it's a good city, right, Alexandre?
Right, right. A good city. It's cost of life a little expensive here in Florianópolis. All people speak about this, but have many opportunities for work, for study, for evolve your career, your personal growth too. Here's a good place for living.
Yes, I'm anxious, and we are seeing that like it's very expensive. The things, the rent to apartment. So it's all difficult, but will be work. So, and guys, I think we can move to um let me see here. Our goals, just a resume of our goals. I don't know if you have the tradition to create a goals to the next year or just do mentally. But for the first time, I try to really write what I want to do on the next year and what I want to improve. So how you do this, Taina?
Sorry, say that again.
Yes, how you plan your goals to the next year? You write manually or just mentally?
My goals in the next year. Yes, the first plan, I would like to lose my fear of the blood because I want to become a nurse, but I have a fear of the blood. I have affliction, and I want to lose this. And I intend to cut off the sugar and to drink more water.
That's nice. And I have the like about how can I say, to keep a alimentation, a balanced aliment. No, it's not alimentation. I forgot how to say, but how can I say alimentação? It's not
Eat.
feed. Yes, a balanced feed. It's one of my goals in the next year or two. Is start. I go to the gym, but I want to go often, more often the next year. I think will be good. And you, Sydney, what's your plans?
Yeah, I used to make my New Year resolution, dividing it in my professional side, for example, focus what I will do to I think to maintain all the things in order in my job. About my professional side, I divide it as well in my, like you said, my diet habits to maintain it, to have a diet habit balance. What else? To have time for myself, with my family as well, and some other personal projects like continue to study English and try to have to think to make time to start to learn Spanish as well.
Yes, that's nice. And I started to learn Spanish too. So let's see. It's different, guys. It's really different. Different. I thought that like I know a little bit English. I will be good on the in the process of learning Spanish will be easier. It's not easier. At least for me. I'm not. I don't know how to say exactly my introduction. So, but it's just a process. And one of my goal in the next year is become I speak Spanish in the fluent way, you know. So let's see what will happen. And you, Luis, is your plan?
Well, my main goal for the next year is to try to treat my anxiety and try to have a more light life, you know. I try to balance life because you know, living with anxiety is not cool.
Yes, and for my first time, it's like I will study and work at the same time. So let's see how I will plan all these things. I don't know how much I will have in social life, you know, but it will be a good experience. So yeah, and you, Alexandre?
My plans for next year, usually in final these years or years, I like think about this. What steps I make in next year and a new year. And at 26, I think I continue my study in English. I believe it's very important. I try get fluency a little a little ousado, I think, for next year, but I try. Um, I think about next year, I start a second degree, or I focus my study in public contest. I believe it's a good idea. Uh, Public career, I think it's good because have a good salary, stability. I think about this. I I know next year I continue my study, but I think about what path I follow, or public service, or make a new degree, a second degree.
Okay, so next year it will be how can I say, a constructive year to change something in your life. So that's nice. I think we all have this all of us have these expectations, expectatives to build something great on the next year, right? Create something new, and I hope, guys, for us, just this motivation doesn't end on the March, on April. I I believe that we have to keep going, you know, of course, we have different routines, really different routines. So I think we have to do our best and see what we can do and what we cannot. Like I create my some of my goals. It's not complete, but I have to see what I did wrong on this year to not make again, you know, because how has a famous phrase that make a mistakes one time it's okay, but the second time is burrice. So I have to learn that. And yes, guys, it's really important. So let me see here if I have other questions, because I don't want to just focus on Christmas. I think we celebrate, we just discussed how we celebrate. Let me see here. Um, okay, so okay. Uh, question number 9. That is about colors of air wearing. I would like to know if you guys do you believe New Year's traditions such as wearing specific colors or making resolutions have symbolic importance? So I would like to add, if you guys play on Mega Sena, because I know it's really huge tradition, like my family does. So it's have this mind. Okay, on the next year I will be rich and I will play on Mega Sena. And in your family, Alexandre, have this?
Yes, yes, yes. All years and final, my family play Mega Sena too, because né, it's opportunity, né? Opportunity for maybe start a new year with new life, you know.
I think you have this mind. Oh, if I not participate, I will lose the chance of changing my life some way, and we buy at least a ticket, right? Here, people used to say to say that is a bolão. I don't know. I am and do it in the family. And you, Sidney, in your family, it's in the same way.
Yeah, but it's more a funny event, that we do it and we start to say things that we want to what we will buy, with money and where we will go to live. But we know that it's almost impossible, the percentage of doing it is very low. I think that we have more chance to a meteor hit us than to win this game lottery. But yeah, in my job, my company, the people used to make this kind of group, and everyone give a amount of money and it's like a bolão that we know. And here in my house as well. And yeah, that's it. My house and my company. The people they play together this game.
One funny thing that you make me remember, like people here also think they will bought with the money, and also has a little fight because when I imagine that someone um, win the lottery, so and don't want to divide the money, and people become angry because it's just a thought, if I win. Oh, okay, but I in have the questions. But you won't divide with us, and one people just say no. I will don't divide with any of you, and it's just it's just funny. The guys even don't win the money, and it's just fine for for that. It's really a funny moment. And it's why it's so good be together with the family. Our year have some of these pérolas happening, great moments to laugh on in the future. So it's really, really nice, guys. And I will do other questions. Is not on the material, but I think just to change a little bit the subject for the next year. What you guys would like to improve in your English? Like, be specific. Do you guys would like to improve our speaking, the grammar, the writing? And what will you will do to achieve this? Alexandre, what do you think?
Uh, I I I I need improve my all years of English, but I I think I I I need better my listening because sometimes I don't understand when other people speak me. Uh, of course, I need better my speak, uh, my my reading too. All years of English, I need better.
And what do you intend to do to have these results? Like, do you will listen podcasts often, videos on YouTube? I think you are muted, Alexandre.
Sorry. I like listen a podcast in YouTube, and Spotify too. But I don't have many many time because I work a lot here in company. And weekend I need to make more attention with my family, my wife, my daughter. But when I have time, I like listen a podcast, of course.
And be here on the immersions like you always are. It's a way to training the listening too. So I think you already have a plan here and are doing it. So I think you will improve a lot next year for sure. And for me, one thing that I have really to improve is my grammar, not just to write, but to speak. Like have some a phrase, how can I say? Phrasal and I forgot, but tempos verbais, I forgot the verb tenses, yes, verb tenses that I really need to focus on, like especially the perfect ones, like future perfect. I have many struggles with that. So it will be my focus on the next year. I would like to become fluent on English too. I have a lot of vocabulary to learn yet, but let's keep on this journey together. And you, Luis, what do you think you have to focus more on?
Totally, I need to improve my listening because my listening is my weakness. Because I work in a company abroad, this is my main difficulty, because I am 6 months in this company and I am struggling every day to improve my listening because for me it's very, very, very complicated.
But in your company, the people, it's native that is speaking English or of the other country?
Very, very native, American
Oh,
native.
okay.
So it's very complicated to understand. I needed to record all my meetings and translate after, but in the first attempt for me is very difficult. I cannot understand uh 70% of the whole conversation though. It's very difficult for me.
When I was talking with a native, and I talked to him to try to teach me the way to speak English fluent. And while I was talking with him, he talked to me that Brazilians in general, we speak with emotion, like in natives just have a flow, they don't do this with the voice. And in Portuguese, we do that, and I keep this on English. So, I think it's because I think it's why English seems too fast, because they just keep the flow, and we have all the emotions on the in our voice. So it's something that I noticed that I have to improve either. And you, Sydney, what do you have to focus more on?
Well, for me, my biggest week is about my the flow of my conversation. Some moment that I stuck, and I find difficult to find some words, specific words. But in terms of my listening, I have been improving it a lot since the last 5 years. About the material that I use to improve my listening skills is I downloaded some Joe Rogan podcasts. I find it very amazing because Joe Rogan he invites a lot of different people from different aspects, So these people they have a different way to communicate. Some of them speak very fast, others speak slow. So to have this contact with different way of communication, it's very good. And I think about their writing skills. I have been training it almost every day. So it's another way I think to fix some words in your mind because when we are writing, we have some thoughts, ideas, then we do it when we are talking, We have more time to think and we do it mostly in some peaceful way, not it less stressful than when we are talking and listening at the same time.
I have to do that. And you, Sydney, when you write, you just write what comes in your mind, or you have a theme to write, and or like you did exercise before to write.
Yeah, I used to follow some description. I used to answer some questions. I've been training to take the IELTS exam. So in this exam, You know, the subjects are really strange, different, unusual. So one week I must write about flowers, and one week about decisions, and another week about the weather. So it gives me the chance, to improve my vocabulary. I think have to stay in touch with different subjects.
That's nice. I will, for sure, I will start to do in this way, because what I just do is search for the verb tenses exercise and try to create a sentence about it. But I think in your way, we can increase the vocabulary also, and I will start to do in this way. Thank you for sharing, Sydney. And you, Taina, what do you think?
So I want to improve my listening and my slang language, because the natives here speak so fast and so difficult to understand, and I need to improve this to sound more natural, because our English is a little bit unlock my English, right? And I want you to sound more nature.
And you are saying about slang, and when we have the English of face to face, right? But when I go to the internet, it's all the difference. I think that I don't know English because it's always links the abbreviations that they like in Portuguese that we do, but also they have their own. So it's really hard, because it's the language is improving and we have to improve together. But it's just a journey. I think we will not achieve the fluency level that we have not yet to learn. I think we will always learning something new, and it's what is cool. And I think we have a great conversation, guys. It was really nice to be with you on the end of the year. I hope you have a great New Eves, because it's a moment to enjoy our family, to celebrate, start a new year with good feelings. And on the next year, unfortunately, I won't be here with the immersions will not happen because I will be moving to Florianopolis, but on the next week I will be here. Okay, guys. I hope you um, a good end of the year. Okay. Bye, bye,
Bye.
guys.